It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
A great event coming right up, the Rising Stars Challenge. Welcome to 2K Sports. I got the big diesel here, got the jet. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight's broadcast will feature the stars as they go up against the elites. Simply amazing how much talent is packed into these two squads tonight. This is a game these young players have waited all season for. A chance to measure themselves against their fellow rookies and second-year players, and to make an early mark on the NBA. A tasty treat tonight. I knew I'd get your attention with that, Shaq. The game's best rookie and sophomore players going toe-to-toe. Shaq?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides. And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans. Aggressive coming out of the gate here, guys. Wow.
Tone setting, that's what I call it. Grabbing this one by the throat early on and then squeezing it hard.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
LeVert the pass to Fox. Here's LeVert. Fox with it. Over in the corner, Brown. 5 on the clock. Plays it up and banks it in. Brown's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the elites. Here's Murray. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
LeVert the pass to Brown. Oh, good on the triple.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Clearly a frustrating missed opportunity there. Perfect screen, got him the space he needed, but he bricked it.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
Yeah, and the execution, time and time again, right on point. They're running their offense to perfection.
There's the pick. Labissiere, the screen. Shot clock at 5. That shot off the mark. And it's the Stars the other way. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Noel down low. Defended by Labissiere.
Man, what determination from DJ would not be denied. Love how he forces his way through.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That's good from Noel. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fox dishes to Collins. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And so it's the Stars in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And welcome back to the Rising Stars Challenge, a showcase for the up-and-coming stars of the NBA.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
Collins is out there with Labissiere. Then there's Brown, and it's Fox, and it's LeVert in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for the Elites to start this second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Stars.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And, you know, he's kind of come out of the blue this season. Nobody expected to see him playing at such a high level.
Almost as though his game developed overnight. I mean, he might have been flying under the radar coming into the season, but that's no longer the case.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
We're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Fox. The offensive rebound. Here's Collins. And the rejection by Noel.
And you love the hustle DJ brings on defense, using his solid leaping ability to block shots.
And some changes here for the Elites. Ingram, he's checked in for LeVert, and Hield subbed in for Fox. And a new group getting ready now for the Stars. Simmons checked in for Sabonis. Tatum comes in for Bogdanovich. Mitchell, he's checked over Collins, and that one is good from DJ. Noel's got 9.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it,
Labissiere, the pass to Hield. And it's Ingram missing. And the Stars leading by 18. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
good to see Tatum as a young player use his body to draw contact, and it seems to me like he's always looking for opportunities to get to the free throw line.
Zubac is checked in for the Elites. Saric comes in for Labissiere. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Brown dishes to Ingram. Over Tatum. The Elites again can't hit it.
I thought he had the space to shoot comfortably there, and disappointed that he missed it.
Here's Mitchell. Now DJ. And Noel throws it down hard.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
That was a terrific replay brought to you by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor. Talk about raise the roofer.
There's the pick. On kicks to Zubac. And here is Hield. He's got 6. In the corner, it's Ingram. Buries it from three-point range. Ingram's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And, you know, really, Ingram is consistent in nailing these perimeter shots. You got to get ahead of.
Pass to Ingram. And the rejection by Noel. Here's Saric. Here's Mitchell. Banked in off the glass. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
And the Elites decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Yeah, there's no reason why they should be scoring at will down there easily as they have. I mean, they've got to be more aggressive inside.
The Elites making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. The Stars also with the sub. Embiid, he's checked in for Simmons.
And I think they're winning because of him. I mean, he's hitting a lot of his shots right now.
They set the pick. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. The floater and the rejection by Noel. Here's Tatum. And the shot falls short this time. Tatum's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Here's Ingram. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line. And so it's the Stars, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24. And we now return to the Rising Stars Challenge. Some changes here for the Elites. Skal Labissière's checked. Monk's subbed in for Mitchell. On the court right now for the Stars. They've got Monk. Tatum out there with Simmons. Then it's Noel. And it's Smith in at the point guard. Here's DJ. The rebound by Hield.
You just make the assumption that's going down. I mean, an uncontested mid-range jumper, I think he should have buried it, but you know what? He didn't. It happens.
Brown right side. Here's Labissière. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And look how confident Labissière looks going up immediately with the shot. No hesitation at all. That's a sign of confidence.
Here's Simmons. And once again off the mark by the Stars. And so here are the Elites. Over in the corner, Brown. The pass to Collins. Count it from 12.
And every once in a while, Labissière will find his teammate for the high percentage shot. Love to see the big man dish it out.
Noel. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
LeVert's checked in for Hield. And then for the Stars, Sabonis, he's checked in for Simmons. Bogdanovich comes in for Tatum. And it's Jamal Murray in for Smith. LeVert the pass to Labissière. Over Noel. And Labissière. Noel up top, defended by Labissière. There's the pick. From downtown, it's hauled in by Brown. Kicks to Fox. 1:24 left here in the third quarter. Labissière did.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And once again off the mark by the Stars.
He's been terrible. Absolutely awful. I mean, can't get it going. His shot isn't there right now. He's got to help him some other ways.
And again, it's the Elites from deep.
Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Murray, the pass to Bogdanovich. It's deflected. It's stolen by Labissière. Knocked loose. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Murray. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And the quick feet of Murray really doing an extraordinary job getting out in transition.
Fox kicks to Collins. Out to the wing. A pass to Fox. Dishes it to Labissiere. And stolen by Murray. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. And then Monk with the dunk.
How about the commitment, guys, from Murray on defense? Moving his arms all around and coming up with steals as a result. Active arms and hands, a big part of it.
And so it's the Stars, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Back right after this. Buddy Hield is out there with Brown. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Šarić, and it's Ingram in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for the Elites. It's stolen by Smith. Here's DJ, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And DJ has the ultimate respect of the defense when he's...
We've heard the term empty stats for players that put up big numbers but didn't impact the game to the same level of those numbers. What do you think about empty stats?
I'm mixed on empty stats. Clearly some stats impact winning more than others, but in this day of analytics, some of the stats that apparently document impact in winning may be overdone as well. Statistics are statistics. They're part of the game, and you evaluate them in the context of a number of variables. So they're here to stay. Empty is probably too strong because they're part of the game. He must hit that shot. I mean, the defense, non-factor. Very surprising he missed it.
It's stolen by Smith. And Noel kicks to Tatum. Out of bounds, the Elites take possession.
Hey, Kevin, no idea what happened there, quite honestly. I mean, seemed like he just mistimed that pass.
Here's Hield. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The feed to Fox. Back to Hield. Over in the corner, Zubac. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And, you know, the scary thing is he's still adding to his offensive game. Man, he's a thrilling player to watch. Love the confidence, quiet confidence he brings to this end.
Fox. Here's Šarić. Green on Fox. Noel up top. Zubac defending. Tatum dishes to DJ. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And, you know, the defense has to stay down there. Can't let DJ fool you with the pump fake. I mean, when he does, they're roasted.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Fox with it. And it's the Elites with the ball. So no problem for the Stars as they get the win.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.